What's up everyone, and welcome to Jayconomics. My name is Jay and it's a pleasure to meet all of you. On this channel, we take a look at anything related to finance with a strong focus on investing. So if that sounds like something you want to be a part of, then please consider subscribing and liking this video to help me on my quest to befriend the big, bad YouTube algorithm. What's up everyone, and welcome back to Jayconomics. In this video, we're going to take a look at a company that I like to call the ARKinvest of Canada, where disruptive innovation is the focus of their holdings. Before we get into it, if you want to grow your portfolio exponentially, be sure to check out our Smart Money Squad Patreon. There are various tiers for your goals and budget. You get my buy and sell alerts instantly, my weekly watch list and entry points every Sunday, as well as updates throughout the week whenever I see something interesting in the market, and of course, access to the private Discord. The link for that is in the description below. We also have a free Discord with over 3,000 investors, so be sure to join that. And we are also on Instagram as well, so hit us up at Jayconomics with a follow on IG. Those links are also in the description below. So make that thumbs up turn blue and subscribe if you're new. It really does help the channel grow. And now without further ado, let's get into the video. The ARKinvest of Canada. Now that's some high praise, but I believe that is warranted. You're probably wondering who in the world I could be talking about. Well, here's a hint. We've covered this company before on the channel just a few months back when it was trading around 40 cents Canadian. We even had the CEO of the company join us for an in-depth interview. Since then, that company's stock is up more than 50%, making myself and whoever else who invested when I first featured it very happy with the returns. Now, if you want to see that first video, you can click the link right here. So yes, that company is none other than victorysquaretechnologies, ticker symbol VST on the CSE, and ticker VSQTF on the OTC. Now, Victory Square is a company that provides investors access to a diverse portfolio of companies in disruptive sectors of technology, including digital health, gaming, blockchain, AR and VR, cybersecurity, and cloud computing. Breaking news from VST as it just announced it signed a letter of intent to acquire Hydrate, an on-demand and on-site mobile health, pharmaceutical, and wellness service provider across the United States. Now, I had some time this morning to briefly go over what Hydrate is and what it's going to offer VST. Now, this is an acquisition that I'm very excited about in the telehealth space moving forward for VST. This is clearly a very synergistic acquisition. Hydrate provides a complete end-to-end turnkey business model for health professionals to offer fully licensed medical, health, and wellness services through an on-demand and on-site platform. The Hydrate mobile service is simple. Customers download the Hydrate app on their mobile phone and fill out a confidential health questionnaire. After that, they are now ready to book a private session with a medical professional that is close to their current location. With a click of a mobile phone, a medical professional from Hydrate will go to a customer and administer the treatment discreetly, safely, and conveniently. Hydrate is really the gold standard in this space, and they are HIPAA compliant. What's also great about Hydrate is that they are a certified eScript and telemedicine provider in the US, which allows them to offer a wide array of health and medical services, such as the aforementioned telehealth, but also IV drip, Botox, Rona testing, and other medical and Medispa treatments in all 50 states. It's as easy as booking a ride on Uber or ordering food on DoorDash. Customers can book an appointment anytime, anywhere, which again, when we're looking at disruptive innovation, that is one of the criteria that we're looking for: convenience and ease of use through technology. Hydrate is also well connected. They have key relationships and supply network chains with major vendors including Medline, Allergan, which is the maker of Botox, to name a few, and many pharmacies as well. Now, along with VST's portfolio company Victory Square Digital Health, which we touched on in our first VST video, the acquisition of Hydrate is an expansion to the telehealth division of VST. And as my subscribers already know, I am huge in the telehealth industry, and it is a sector that well, I have currently the most money invested. As simple as that. What people have seemed to have forgotten, or perhaps just don't understand, is that the illness will be with us for a while, and telehealth is at the ground floor of what it will be in the next 3 to 5 years. No shot, no plan, no wishful thinking will change that. That has been the catalyst to accelerate the adoption of telehealth. However, it was always going to be the future. Now it's also the present. VST has a large addressable market here and lots more M&A opportunities as well. Companies are made or broken by the person or persons running it, and in the case of VST, they've got a leader in Shafin Diamond-Tejani who is a visionary, much like Cathywood is. Here's what he had to say about this acquisition. And I quote, "It is particularly impressive to see Hydrate not only make medicine and medical procedures available to your door in the click of a button, but to also make it completely end-to-end turnkey for healthcare professionals. The technology itself is merely the vessel. It is the bolstering of that technology with compliance, insurance, and legal security that makes Hydrate a creator of an entirely new space." By the way, Hydrate's revenue is approximately $1 million Canadian annually, so this will add an additional $1 million to VST's revenue. Now, here is where it gets interesting when we look at VictorysSquare's valuation, okay? And right now, sitting at under a $50 million market cap is kind of a joke to me. If you're looking for a solid, safe, high-growth play, VST may very well be a company that you really want to look into more. Just to show you what I mean here, VST owns 7% of Fans Unite. Now, Fans is trading at a market cap of $76 million and is expanding very rapidly. Do the math on that. Now, what happens when VST Digital Health kicks off? What happens with the spin-off of a few of their very promising portfolio companies this year, like Immersive Tech and V2 Gaming, go public? The continued development of their health division and the continued exponential growth of Fans Unite and their other portfolio companies should bring VST a lot more love in 2021, in my opinion. Now let's catch up on what's been going on with VST. So on January 11th, their subsidiary Victory Square Health received Brazilian and Visa approval for their SafeTest 15-minute Rona rapid test for distribution, sale, and usage in Brazil. If you didn't see my first video on VST, the SafeTest has a 96.6% sensitivity and can confirm whether one is currently infected with the Rona or whether one was infected in the past and unaware of the infection. So there's lots of use cases here within the next year or two, no doubt. Then on January 13th, VST announced a share buyback program for 2021, stating that it believes the market price of its common shares from time to time may not reflect their underlying value. Okay, so this is important. The company has the capital to do this, and the shares they buy back now could then be reissued at a higher share price for future financings. So overall, this would be a net benefit to VST and its shareholders. Now, this is an interesting move, but it does pretty much go hand in hand with what I've presented to you in terms of valuation. The company is extremely undervalued still at these levels, and they are well aware of this. There is absolutely no reason that we can't 2x from here this year just based on valuation alone, never mind any premiums to be paid. As for me, I own 3,500 shares of VST at 41 cents Canadian. I did sell 500 of my shares on the run-up a few months back, but I plan to keep VST for a long time in my portfolio. So that wraps it up for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and that it gave you a good insight into why Victory Square has a lot in common with ARK Invest in terms of their investing philosophy and their future upside. And guys, if this video brought you some value, then please hit that like button for me, as it really does help the channel a lot. And if you want more content like this, then don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell to be notified when any new video comes out. And of course, check out the Patreon if you want access to all of the perks like our awesome Discord server and access to all of my stocks and plays in a timely fashion and much more. And until next time, take care and invest smart.